What is up, guys? My name is Harry Rice and welcome back to the channel. Today is a brand new video for 25 Days of Harry. Today is the 19th. We are 6 days away from the big day, Christmas. And I honestly can't believe I've actually managed to follow this for the most part. I'm very, very surprised. But we're going to keep going. We've got 5 videos left after this one. I'm going to try and get them all done before the 22nd because I need some rest. I've been working since right about the end of November. I didn't even start this in October. Right from the end of November onwards, I've been working on 25 Days of Harry. And today's video is going to be no different. It is going to be my top 20 favorite rap songs. As last year, I believe it was also top 20. I've not listened to a whole lot of rap since last year, actually. I've gotten more into more rock and listening to more country. Less pop, which is funny enough because that's tomorrow's list. But yeah, rap probably the least favorite at this point of my top 4 genres that I usually listen to. It'd probably be like rap, pop, country, and then rock. Country and rock are really, really close. You'll see those at the end of the month. Not the end of the month. The end of the music themed videos. I'm gonna shut up and start talking. Do you know what I mean? These videos are, like I said, they're not scripted, but yeah, I'm gonna get right into the list because you guys are probably sick of hearing me ramble. I'm gonna get the watch on because rap video you need some bling. So there we go. Number 20 is going to be the Beastie Boys' No Sleep Till Brooklyn. This is here just to piss off Mr. DDT if he's watching this. It's an inside joke between us. Only he's going to find it funny. Maybe a few other people that I put the Beastie Boys on this list. But it's No Sleep Till Brooklyn. He knows why it's here, and only him will know. By the way, I do want to point out there is going to be a playlist in the description. I'm not going to talk too much about these songs. There will be a list in the description. There will be a playlist, a YouTube playlist, that is going to feature all of these songs if they're up on YouTube, which I believe they all should be. It's going to be all the songs that are on this list. You guys can check it out. Listen to the full list if you want. Explicit warning, though. Rap songs do not hold back in the amount of swearing and expletives they use. So number 19 is going to be Meek Mill, Bad For You, featuring Nicki Minaj. I'll be honest, I don't know why this is on the list. Actually, I know exactly why. It's only because of the chorus with Nicki Minaj. This is one of the only times that I've heard Nicki Minaj and think, wow, that doesn't sound like Nicki Minaj. Which, when you're saying that, it's not necessarily a good thing, but regarding the artist. But yeah, Bad For You featuring Nicki Minaj. Meek Mill is terrible on this. I don't mind the beat on this. I've been trying to rework it a little bit. Trying to get some of my own lyrics. Spoiler alert for potential future video. I look like garbage with my hair like this, but why not? We're gonna keep it going. But yeah, Bad For You. It's a bad song, but I like the beat. Nicki Minaj doesn't sound bad on the chorus. Number 18 is Doja Cat, Go to Town. This is a decent one. This is an interesting one because I genuinely don't know why I like this song. I genuinely don't know why I do, but I do. I do. No, but this is one that it is weird because I can't pinpoint an exact reason why I like it. Like if I'm listening, like if I'm in the car with my parents or whatever, and we're going somewhere, and I'm shuffling my iPod around, and this song comes on, I'm like, why not listen to it a little bit? And it's one of those songs that you kind of just listen to, and after it's over with, you're like, oh yeah, the song's done. So that's why this song is on here. It's a little catchy. The beat is very generic for what rap is. Rap is very generic as an entire genre. But yeah, Doja Cat, I don't mind her. I gotta listen. I want to check out more of her work. If it's anything like this, it's gonna be very, very just. Did I listen to this one already? But yeah, we'll find out in the future. Number 17 is Limp Bizkit and N Together Now, featuring Method Man. Method Man, I would consider this makes this a rap song. Even though people are probably bitching in the comments, oh, Limp Bizkit is rock, Limp Bizkit is rock. It's my list, so I'll put I'll put Limp Bizkit in the country charts, and you guys are gonna like it. No, but this one, this one is a good one. I honestly like this one. I don't mind some Limp Bizkit stuff. I don't hate Limp Bizkit like a lot of people do. For me, they're someone that you don't take too seriously. You can put them on and make fun of them, but it's enjoyable. For me, I don't mind listening to Limp Bizkit, you know. My Way is a great song that might be on the rock top rock songs. I forget if I put it on there or not, but Limp Bizkit, it's a decent one. And Together Now, Method Man is actually really solid on here. There's a couple wrestling references in the song, which is why I really like the song. But Method Man's also pretty solid. I want to listen to more of his music as well. Number 16 is Cannabis, Second Round KO. Arguably, I think one of the best diss tracks of all time. Cannabis goes hard at LL Cool J on this one. It's got a great beat. It's got a fun little introduction by Mike Tyson, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, just the first time you hear this, you're like, holy shit, that's Mike Tyson. And then after you hear it again and again, it's like, fuck yeah, that's Mike Tyson. But yeah, Cannabis is pretty solid on this one, even if he kind of fell off after this, and this is the only song people know him for. It's a pretty good one. Check it out. Like I said, guys, I'm not going too in depth on these musics because they're not movies and games where I can actually analyze them and talk about why I love them so much. For some reason, I can't do it with music. Number 15 is D12 Keep Talking. This is the contractually obligated second appearance of Eminem on the list. Spoiler for later in the list. I don't know why I like it so much. I think it's not the chorus. For some reason, I think the chorus. Everyone else on this one, it just kind of blends all together. Eminem isn't really even on it much aside from the chorus, from what I remember. So Keep Talking. It's a decent one. Number 14, Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil. The luster of this one, not the luster, the magic of what this song is has kind of worn off on me in the last year or so since it was on last year's top rap songs list. It's a decent song. It's just, once you get over like what the base of the song is, I'm not saying it for a reason because it's a very disturbing song for the first few times you hear it. But this is one, like I said, that after a while it's just like, okay, it seems like almost like a torture porn movie, like when you're watching Saw or Hostel or something like that. The first time you see it, you're like wincing or whatever, and by the seventh time you're watching, you're like, okay, cool, like something like Saw, is. It's a good example, I think. This song is almost like Saw. The first time you hear it, you're like, what the fuck? And then by the time you're around to your 50th listen of it, you're like, yeah, I can kind of vibe with this. Not vibe with it, but you know what I mean. You're used to it by now. You're used to what the song talks about, at least me personally. I don't know if it's because I've been very desensitized by a lot of the movies and video games I've played, which is probably a good thing, actually. But this song, it's a good one. The first time you hear it, I think people, depending on their reactions to what the song is about, probably might enjoy it a little bit. Jesus. Some people might not, but I like the beat as well. The piano on this one is really creepy. The piano is actually the one thing I actually think is still really creepy about the song, because it almost sounds like an old wind up one of those wind up toys. The way the piano sounds, like the way it's sampled, is so damn good. And I still, like, if I'm walking, like I remember being at one of my old houses walking, because I used to go on walks. Surprisingly, a big boy used to go on walks. And whenever the song would come on, immediately it was just dun, and I was like, nope, I'm not playing this. And I'd skip to the next song. Typically most of the time. Number 13, Nelly F. I don't know how to say her last name. So Nelly F. featuring Justin Timberlake and Timbaland, Give It To Me. This is a weirdly titled diss track. It's a diss track. I believe Nelly's going at Fergie of the Black Eyed Peas. Justin Timberlake's going at Prince. And Timbaland, I forget who he's going after. I forget who it was, but I remember looking it up that the Prince beef was kind of nothing. Fergie never even responded to this, and whoever Timbaland was going after was irrelevant anyways. But this one is really, really solid. I like the beat. Timbaland makes nothing but really solid beats, it seems, at least from this era. From about 2005 or so to maybe 2010 is when Timbaland was like, yeah, you want a good beat, go Timbaland. And funny enough, I used to think Justin Timberlake was Timbaland just because their names were similar, so that's a fun fact when I was 8. Justin Timberlake is probably the best thing about the song, actually. He is really, really solid in his verse that he gets. I know some people are going to say this is pop, but they rap their verses pretty much, so I'm counting as a rap song. Again, you don't like it, go make your own list. or make your own video. I actually probably would watch it if you post it in the comments. Don't make any random video, by the way. Just response to this, I guess. But I like it. It's a good song. Listen to it in the playlist. Number 12 is Kanye West Stronger. Kanye's Kanye. He can't make a bad song. At least I haven't heard a bad Kanye West song. Yeah, even Poopity Scoop Scoop de Whoop de Poop is great because of the beat. The beat is really, really solid. Even though it was apparently originally meant for, I believe it was Drake, but because of their little thing they had going on, Kanye did it himself and made a joke out of the beat. I don't know how it would have worked with Drake. I don't know if it was whatever. But Stronger. I love the sample of Daft Punk, Harder, Bigger, Faster, Stronger. That's a fantastic song, or Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Great song and a great sample here. Kanye is dropping nothing but bars on this. Kanye is great. I really, really like Kanye West. I gotta listen to more of his music. Number 11 is Estelle, American Boy featuring Kanye West. It's Kanye. You know why I like Kanye, so we're moving on. Number 10 is Fetty Wap, My Way featuring Drake. This song is only here because of Drake. The remix with Drake is actually the only good thing about the song, in my opinion. Fetty Wap's voice is very, very grating, in my opinion. I used to enjoy it back in 2015, 2016. Like, he knows how to work with his voice. I will give him that. Even if I don't like his voice, Fetty Wap knows how to play around with it, with his music, to make it sound somewhat interesting. But for me, I only like Drake on this version at this point. Well, because this is the only version with Drake. But combining the version with, I believe it was the Remy Boys, or whoever was on the original Fetty Wap, My Way, and the Drake version, Drake's the only part I like. His verse is great. I really, really like his verse. So the fact his verse is able to push the song into number 10 should speak wonders. Number 9 is Post Malone, Take What You Want, featuring Ozzy Osbourne and Travis Scott. I really enjoy Post Malone from the music I've heard of his. There's Ozzy Osbourne on this, and I really, really like some of the Ozzy Osbourne I've heard. He's great on the chorus he's on. The really, really interesting guitar solo that I like. Travis Scott probably makes this song from maybe number 6 to maybe number 5, number 6, and he brings it down to number 9. I'm not a big fan of Travis Scott. Sicko Mode would have been on here if I had actually remembered Sicko Mode existed before right now. Let's take out Meek Mill, probably put in Sicko Mode at 19, I guess. But number 9 is Post Malone, Take What You Want. Number 8 is A$AP Rocky, Fucking Problems, featuring Drake, 2 Chainz, and Kendrick Lamar. This is a really solid song. Everyone, I would argue, is almost at their peak on this song. I would argue, except for Drake, personally, because, spoiler, there's another Drake song that's going to be on this list. But everyone goes really, really well with this song and with the beat. Kendrick arguably might have the best verse. I would probably argue, just from remembering, I think Drake would probably have the best verse. I think Drake has the best verse. It's either Drake or Kendrick. Even 2 Chainz, who I do not like 2 Chainz. From the 2 Chainz I've heard besides from this song, I don't like it. I don't like him as an artist. But this song he works well on. A$AP Rocky, I haven't heard much out of him besides this song, but he is really solid on this one as well. It's a pretty solid song, coming in at number 8. Check it out. Number 7 is Lunas. I got 5 on it. This is only here because of Mr. DDT. He introduced me to this song. Really, really like it. And just for Mr. DDT, I take sax to the face whenever I can. He knows what that's about. He knew that was coming. I guarantee it. He knew that was coming. In more ways than one. Number 6 is the Weeknd, Starboy, featuring Daft Punk. I know a lot of people are thinking, this is R&B, put this in the pop section. No. Daft Punk making the beat for this song, you can tell it has a lot of Daft Punk inspiration. The Weeknd is just a great artist. Whether he tackles into pop, R&B, hip-hop, pop, whatever he's in, he turns whatever he's on into gold. And this song is just one example. I don't need to say much about The Weeknd because everyone probably already knows who The Weeknd is, so just please check it out. And now entering the top 5 is Jay-Z, Run This Town, featuring Rihanna and Kanye West. Kanye's on the song, so you guys should know why I like this already. Jay-Z, even though I don't care for too much of his work, this is probably my favorite song of his. Love the guitar on this song. Actually, I was introduced to this song live on stream back when I was living at my sister's for a little bit, about 3 or so weeks. During one of my streams, if you guys want to go back and look through that, I forgot which one it is, but one of the streams, someone asked if they could play music, and they suggested this song, and I played it, and I really, really liked it. I really, really liked at first the Rihanna's chorus. Really like Kanye and Jay-Z's verses. Now, funny enough, the version I heard at first was without Kanye. I think Kanye improves the song personally. So yeah, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Kanye West. It's a recipe for a pretty good song. Number 4, the best Drake song in my opinion, back to back, not backed to back. This one actually overtakes. I forgot what it was. There was one song I was gonna put on here, and I instead opted for this one. I instead opted for back to back. This is just a really, really solid song in my opinion. Absolutely, in my opinion, the best diss track I've ever heard. Drake, every single line on this song is fantastic. It's aimed at Meek Mill, who is obviously on this list. If you can read right about here, number 19. But Drake destroys Meek with this song. His career, if he even had one, just dropped instantly because of back to back. Meek Mill's not Drake's. Drake's only rose because of this song. This I can't even talk much about the song. Just listen to it. Please listen to it. This is a fantastic diss track. In my opinion, the perfect embodiment of what a diss track should be. Number 3, we have Snow the Product, Cookie Cutter Bitches. This is actually this is not the only one. This is the 3rd female rapper on this list. I think, 1, Nicki Minaj doesn't count, 2, 3, okay, I'll count her, 4. This is actually the 5th female rapper on this list because I can't count. Diversity. Yeah. No, but Snow the Product, I would argue the female Eminem. I know a lot of people have compared Nicki Minaj to Eminem, and no. Just no. Snow the Product, actually, she there was a few songs I could have put on here. There was a few songs of hers that I've listened to that I was like, damn, could this be the one? And I listened to another one's like, no, this one. But I always come back to as I refer to it, CCB, because I think CCB actually works better as a title personally. It just rolls off the tongue a lot easier. CCB, like CCB, it's almost like, like when you're looking at the TV, it's like, oh, okay, this is the BBC2 CCB. It works for me. But CCB, this is one of those songs that I don't know who she's aiming it at, if anyone, if she's not just taking a general area type of thing. But a lot of the lines I just find myself like thinking back to and was like, damn, that was a good one. That's a really solid line. I'll think that a couple times. Really like the beat. It switches up a few times, but I really, really like it. Just check it out. I don't have much to say about these songs at this point. Just please check them out. Number 2 is going to be the original version of Kill Shot by Eminem that was given to me by Marsha Matherson. I'm still not legally obligated to release the full version of that song just quite yet. Eventually, I'll be able to maybe. But Kill Shot. This, ignoring the original version that Dr. Dre turned into this one, just looking at this version, it's fantastic. It is I would argue not the best diss track because that would go to back to back, but it is the most catchy diss track that because back to back was only 2 minutes. This is nearly 5.5, I believe. But this song I really, really like. Kill Shot. It's a really solid song. As a diss track, it works all too well. Kill Shot. It's just a great song. Check it out. It's a great diss track at MGK. I don't know anyone who likes Machine Gun Kelly. Aside from Hugh Tahoe, I'm not forgetting about you. I'm not forgetting about you, buddy. But number 1, this might be an interesting choice considering I have him over Eminem. And while I do think Eminem might be the best rapper of all time, this song is the best rap song to me. It's the Notorious B.I.G. Notorious Thugs featuring Bone Thugs and Harmony, or Bone Thugs in Harmony, as I should say. It's not one word in four words in one. It's 3 words in one, and then the second word. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This song, I really, really like it. The beat is arguably the best thing about the song. And while I don't like Bone Thugs and Harmony, I've listened to some of their other music. I can't get into it personally. They are really solid on this song. And from what I've heard, from what Mr. DDT has told me, because this is another one he introduced me to, Biggie Smalls had to work his ass off just to match Bone Thugs, and he does a damn good job, and does it even better than Bone Thugs did on this one. Just this song as a whole, there were 2 or 3 other Biggie songs that I could have put on this list, but I opted for this one just because this is the rap song I've listened to the most over the last year, ignoring when I got the original version of Killshot from Marshe Matherson, because I had to listen to that over and over again to decipher the lyrics for the captions. But ignoring versions that I've been leaked, official rap songs, this is the one I've listened to the most over the past year. And I'm incredibly happy I got through this list without cringing at myself mentioning the words rap and hip-hop and gangster, which I have not, actually. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, includes, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to the Puff Club. Subscribe to the Easy Club. Subscribe to the Sub Club. If you're a member of the Mod Squad, thank you very much for moderating any streams or videos that I might be doing. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Links to description are my Twitter and my Twitch. My Twitter I don't use too much. I do want to start using it. Twitter I don't use at all right now, but I do want to start using it. Or Twitch, Twitch I don't want to. I want to start using with some PS4 games, God of War 3, some of the NHLs, some of the WWE, UFC, Battlefield, Destiny, Friday the 13th. Those are all the games I own from my PS4. And MLB 14 the show. I did not forget about that game. Yeah, I want to start streaming on Twitch eventually. Seeing how it works compared to YouTube, I mean, in terms of gaming streams. Also, in the description is my PayPal, my Amazon Assist, and my letterbox, or my P.O. box. If you guys want to send anything to my PayPal, it is greatly appreciated. Never asked for, as always. You will get your name on the big ass not donor board of non-donations. You will get the big ass BANDBOND on stream on the next stream of non-25 Days of Harry video. The reason I do it in both is because the streams are usually really, really bad quality. So the videos, you can at least kind of see it in the background. It only makes sense. Amazon wishlist, P.O. Box, if anyone wants to send me anything, it is greatly appreciated. Never asked for either. But if there's anything sent to me, I will hold on to it during the month of December and possibly November, but that's for next year. And I will open everything on a special Christmas Day live stream, which I will be doing on Christmas Day. I'm going to be coming up live for maybe half an hour to an hour, something like that. Just to come up, chat, have some fun with my viewers before the final video in 25 Days of Harry goes live, which I'm going to be going nuts over. But yeah, you guys can check that out. Any other month, you will get a video of me unboxing whatever it is you may or may not send me. If anyone does decide to send me anything, I should say. In the description, I also have my speedrunning account. Once I get a PS2 controller that works on my computer, I do want to start doing some speedrunning again, and some special video game videos for the channel, which I have 1 or 2 in mind that could work without the use of needing a controller to play it normally. There are a few games I want to do. Spoiler: Game Dev Tycoon, Fantasy Hockey Manager 7. Let me know in the comments if you guys want any of those. That would be greatly appreciated. I also have my Discord in the description. I've been forgetting to mention my Discord. I have the Discord. It's where I post whenever I go live and whenever I have a stream, because YouTube notifications do not work. I also chat in there once in a while if you guys want to. It's great. It's pretty fun. And the fun thing I have in the description is my letterbox. It's where I rate and review movies. Very rarely I'll actually review them. Most of the time I just rate them. Yeah, check it out if you want to know what movies I love, unless you'd rather check out the video made for Christmas Day last year, which may or not be my top 100 movies of all time of 2019. Or if you want to wait till the end of the year this year, you can check out the top 100 movies of all time of 2020. I also have what movies I hate on there. I might make a video on that in the future. I haven't really gotten a huge demand for it, but I do want to do that eventually. So yeah, you can check out that stuff on there. It's pretty cool, pretty lit, as the young kids would say. I'm dying inside because I have said that. No, but seriously, guys, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Hair Rice. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share your thoughts as I put in the description. Again, my name is Hair Rice, and I am out. Triple Heart Squad. Peace.